I'm blue.
I've got no idea how to access my.
Woohoo! That's in the song, right?
No.
How the fuck do you access your torch? Is it in the?
I have it in my quick menu at the top.
I've got an iPhone.
Why are you?
Does that look really green?
That looks super green.
Oh, now we just need some dry ice, so it's like, woo, and then it's creepy.
Oh, it looks funny on the. I got it.
That's recording. We are recording.
Right. Are we good to go?
I'm trying to. Shall I dare balance it?
No.
If that spills
on
all
your
over your Mac.
And the audio.
Fuck the recording equipment.
This is older and shitter than that. Yeah. Why were you just rocking that nub?
Rocking that nub.
Is that what we call wanking? I'm going to rock that nub tonight.
Hello and welcome to the next episode of the Spoilt Milk Movie Podcast. Are we recording?
We are recording.
Yay. It's St Patrick's Day. Happy St Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Irish Day.
We've got our green drinks. Yay.
I don't want to drink this. It's going to be heartburn. What was that noise? Were you just humming?
I think we just all went like deaf for a minute.
It's like in Saving Private Ryan, where it just bombs on the beach.
Yeah. That's actually quite tasty, this.
Yeah, that's
it's not too bad.
Yeah, what was it again?
Caribbean twist, talking of being on a beach.
Is there actually any alcohol in this then, or is it just like...
It's fermented alcohol.
Yeah.
It's 4% child's drink. Come on.
Oh, sorry, it was
That's
just...
what I brush my teeth with.
It was just the craziest one there. And also, Catty got a promotion at work.
Wait.
Congratulations! Congratulations. Whee. Top of the morning to you.
By an Irishman.
Yeah, it's all Irish. It's so grand.
So we're leaning into the bad accents hard.
So while we're on it then, so as always, my name's Charm and we're joined by the hobo. Say hello. And Catty, give us your best Irish accent.
Hello.
That's Scottish and bad Scottish.
I can't do accents.
That gave me vibes of Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello.
Hello there.
That was Irish. Oh my God, do you know the difference?
My boss is an Irishman.
Yeah. Yeah, do him.
I can't do Ryan's accent.
Oh, okay.
He's got that like Northern Irish, kind of hard Northern Irish accent. You see? Sorry, Ryan, if you're listening.
We this is the one we definitely should have been live streaming.
So we have got a top 3 to discuss before we get into our film, which today is what, Catty?
Top 3 bad accents in films.
Oh, I meant what film are we covering later?
Oh, sorry. Leprechaun in the Hood.
In the Hood. But yeah, we've got our top 3 bad accents. I'm going to go first because I only brought one. I don't have any spares. So it'd be interesting to see if you had this. I'm just going to go for the overall film of Highlander.
Yes, that
was one of mine.
Because what the fuck? Like, I kind of get the idea that, well, he's called the Highlander and like a big part of his role is being Scottish. But why cast a Frenchman to be the Scottish man and then cast a Scottish man to be Spanish Egyptian? Yeah. And neither of them can do the accent. I'm like, what the fuck? Sean Connery was stood like looking at this man while he was mumbling through a terrible Scottish accent and must have just been like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't think Sean Connery's ever given a fuck. If he's ever in a role that he's meant to be anything other than Scottish, it's a Scottish accent he's still doing. He's still just being...
I read online that he's never played a Scotsman.
What?
I don't know. That can't be true. But I tried to think of roles where he was actually Scottish, and I was like, oh.
I think I just mean in general that it wasn't called out that he should be something else. Like in James Bond, they don't say specifically he needs to be an Englishman. It's just he's an Englishman.
Is James McAvoy played a Scotsman though? Oh, what's that one? Is it Filth?
Oh yeah, Filth. Yeah.
He's a bit Scottish in that, isn't he?
Yeah. Were any of his personalities as Kevin Wendell Crumb Scottish? They weren't, were they?
Don't think so.
You thought he'd have slipped one in. Cheeky Scott.
A finger.
In himself. Like one character's the finger and the other one's his bum. So yeah, I mean, Sean Connery, when he's saying the words "I'm Spanish" in Scottish, you're like, oh my God, it's just bad all round. And it looked as though no one even tried.
Yeah, no. They didn't need to.
No.
Back in the day, you didn't have the internet. People didn't. If people cared,
people had ears.
People also had internet in the 90s.
Not good internet. Not like not anything that people would listen to. So if you had a bunch of angry movie nerds, it'd be like, he's not even Scottish. You wouldn't hear them.
Spanish.
They'd be in like a tiny cave somewhere yelling at each other, and that's all you'd get. That's the equivalent of.
Oh, like in Games Workshop. Playing Warhammer.
Yeah.
And they all smell like.
You go to Games Workshop.
Fuck off.
To pick up guys.
Really nervous, awkward guys.
And you're fucking sleeping outside the door. Let me in.
Yeah. But I just waited to drop one of her fingers so I can chew on his head. Those paints have got some good vitamins in them.
But you said fingers. I'm like, who's dropping fingers?
Lepers.
McAvoy.
And it is a leprechauns instead of lepers. But
Who's going next?
I've got loads of backups, so do you want to go, Catty? But one of them's gone, actually.
You go.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna live life dangerously.
I'm enjoying this green drink.
Okay. So Sean Connery's gone.
You could also have Sean Connery. It might be Untouchables.
Why are you doing some sort of N-Dubs impression?
I don't listen to N-Dubs, so I don't know. It's I don't know what to get. I think I'll go for Nick Cage in Con Air. Put the bonnet back in the box.
Do you know what? I never even thought about it being a bad accent.
It's a terrible accent.
Where is he from? Is he just fully Los Angeles?
He's just American.
You know, he's Southern, isn't he? I thought he had a Southern drawl in every film. Where is Nicolas Cage from? What is his voice?
I don't know.
what is Nicolas Cage?
Surely that's not a good.
No.
Like from what I've seen, that's not a good accent. I mean, I love it. I love Con Air, but
I hate Con Air.
What?
I fucking hate Con Air. You know, I loved it when I was younger. I had like a 6-foot cardboard cutout of Con Air. Like the whole gang at the front
of the whole aeroplane.
Yeah, the aeroplane was in there, the sign, everything.
And did you wear out the like mouth holes?
I like the way you made it sound like there were already mouth holes. I got it from Global Video. And like going into shop and be like, oh, what? And just like over, and all the characters have got those like really round. Oh.
I mean, what else do you do when you work in a video store?
Yeah, true.
You fuck the cardboard cutouts.
So why have you chosen Nick Cage and Con Air?
Because I both love it, and I constantly, that's my idea of a Southern drawl. It's really bad. Put the bunny back in the box. That's how he says it, and that's terrible. That's not how.
What are some of his other lines?
Put the bunny back in the box.
Does he read out the bit where he's like,
you really should have put the bunny back in the box.
I don't like. Well, I love that film, but Steve Buscemi as a Pede kind of upsets me a little bit.
He's got the whole world in his hands. That's a creepy moment where the kid's singing it, and you're seeing it from his like, it's like a wavy Dutch tilt type of angle.
Steve Buscemi's not Dutch.
Could be. I wonder if you could do a decent Dutch accent.
We'll never know.
But yeah, that's it. That's simple.
Oh, Catty.
So, I was a little bit mad at the hobo for posting this.
Oh.
Because mine was Dick Van Dyke. In Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
Why were you angry at me for posting it? Posting what?
Was it you?
I think
was
it was
you?
me.
Oh, well, I'm mad at you.
Oh, sorry.
Posting what?
It was like a video and it was like, name me your worst accents. And it was like a picture of Dick Van Dyke from Mary Poppins as a fucking chimney sweep. That accent is ridiculous. Going back to Ryan, who is an Irishman, when he tries to do any sort of English accent, he sounds like a fucking chimney sweep. All right, governor.
I hate it when people, I mean, we've just done shit Irish accents, but I hate it when Americans do English accents. It's always that kind of same old, like, oh, isn't everything great? Like, it fucking talks like that.
It? It's a lot inspired by Dick Van Dyke and others who were just doing the most generic British at the time, and then it's been popular, so it...
Like, have you heard Chris Pratt do his English accent? And it's proper like Essex. And I'm like, yeah, good on you. He does like a fully Essex accent. And I'm like, it's still London, but at least he gives it a go.
Get up north.
Yeah.
It's because they have to put subtitles on Northern people if it's in America.
I fucking love that though. Like, I properly love it. I can't remember what I was watching, but I was watching some program and it was on American Netflix and they had to subtitle someone that were just, I think they were from like Barnsley or something ridiculous like that. Like, not even mumbly or out like that. Quite sort of clearly spoken. I'm not going to say well spoken because they're from Barnsley. But quite clearly spoken. It's like, what the fuck are you subtitling that?
It's not like we're doing Brad Pitt in Snatch.
Yeah.
It's like, do you like dogs?
That's a good Irish accent.
Yeah,
he does a good job.
It's not Irish.
Well, kind of pikey. Yeah,
What?
we used to get a lot of like people in Donny who spoke like that. They were like faux Irish.
Faux Irish.
Yeah. Oh, go away, you faux Irishman.
Oh my.
I did almost, but because we clearly called it out on one of the other podcasts, have Kevin Costner from Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, because that was terrible.
Yeah. Nottingham.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was even, I guess.
Yeah, no, he was trying it little bits, but he failed.
Well, I've just seen Keanu Reeves in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I thought you were going to be like in Pudsey.
I fucking wish.
How did we even forget about Keanu Reeves? Yeah, that is terrible.
Horrific.
I love Keanu though.
Yeah, I do as well.
So he's a good guy.
He's a babe.
He's done some bad films, but he's a good guy.
Like what?
What was it? Is it Johnny
Mnemonic. Memoramic. Johnny Mnemonic.
Mnemonic?
Mnemonic.
Mnemonic. Johnny Mnemonic.
Close enough.
Mnemonic.
Yeah, he has made some stinkers.
Yeah, he's made some bad films.
He can do no wrong.
He definitely can.
He can.
John Wick 3 looks good though.
John Wick 2 was not good.
No, it wasn't as good as the first one.
No.
When they always go
really
to
boring.
Europe, and I'm like, don't go to Europe. Anyway,
Why?
so that's our top 3.
What's up with Europe?
I don't know. Think of any kind of good American franchise where
In
like
Bruges.
we're now gonna go to Europe. I'm like, it usually just goes downhill. Even the Avengers, when they went to Zabrovnik or whatever, we just went a bit downhill.
Fucking The Rock were in Donny.
Yeah, I thought you meant the film The Rock.
No. The person.
Hobbs and Shaw. Jory's out on that one though. Don't know what that's going to be like. It might be wank.
Yeah,
Avengers.
but he went to Donny.
Yeah, he did. 'Cause he
Elizabeth,
went to the gym.
And there's some like Fast and Furious or something filmed over here or some shit.
I don't
Or
know.
just that one.
It's that one because it is
Yeah.
a Fast and Furious, isn't it?
Because apparently they were in Ponty for a bit as well.
Ooh.
Don't know why. It's fuck all but Haribo Shop. Haribo Shop.
Yeah.
Soz, mate.
I'm sure there's like
Sozard.
a bit with like a power station or something.
Oh, there's a
I
power
looked at
station in Ferrybridge.
Yeah,
There's
it's
many
probably
power
that then.
stations around
Yeah.
there.
That's not a claim to fame. Loads of places have power stations.
There's-
We kind of need them.
There's like 6 power stations, like old like power stations with a big chimney
So they can
things.
drive in them and stuff.
Anyway, we don't need them. Solar.
Are you running off solar?
Yeah.
Wind farms.
Anyway, on that note, that's our top 3. Mine was just the cast of Highlander. Hobo.
Happy.
Mine was Nick Cage from Con Air.
And Cathy.
Mine was Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins.
See you soon to talk about Leprechaun in the Hood.
In the hood.